Hey, so I'm gonna be rating every Battlebots team logo. If the team doesn't have a logo or the team is just team name of robot, I'm just gonna be going with their robot logo and seeing how cool it is. I'm rating them based on how cool they look, how much they relate to their robot, how well it defines their bots, or how well it fits their bot's personality, and whether I like it, basically. So it's gonna have a whole lot of opinions, so be prepared for that. I don't like the new logo for the show. I gave it a 3 out of 10. It is so simple. I really don't like how companies have been oversimplifying their logos. It's literally just two Bs. I mean, obviously the Comedy Central logo wouldn't work anymore, but the 2015 logo worked a whole lot better than this one. And so now we've got our first team. I'm basically going to be going in alphabetical order. Team Phalanx. It's an Aegis. I really like it. It's got like a shield wall, like a Phalanx basically. 8 out of 10. Too bad the bot's armor couldn't hold up as well as an actual Phalanx. Now we got Axibx, axe backwards. This one's really funny to me. It's an axe, it's backwards. It's a pun, it's great. 9 out of 10. Uh-oh Robotics, Axolotl. Gosh, they were a late entrant, so they didn't have a whole lot of time to work on their bot, but they really hit it out of the park with their theme. Their Axolotl looks adorable, and it looks like it's about to throw hands and also kick your ass. 9 out of 10. Very cool. This might just be the most boring of the team logos, Forge and Farm. I mean, I get it. It makes sense. It's a Earl Pancoast. Earl Pancoast III is a farmer, but it's a horse. It's a tractor. Plus, I had to take away a few points for it just being in a very basic font, so 4 out of 10. Team Hertz, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Team Hertz doesn't actually have its own logo, but I really like the beta logo because you know, it's a beta, it's a pun, I like that. 7 out of 10, pretty cool. This one's good. Team Food Fight for Big Dill. I like it. I like the green because that's their bot's color scheme, and then it's really cool because it reminds me of like a retro diner, and I know that the builder said that he wanted to make it approachable, make it fun for kids and stuff, and I think this logo really does that. Very nice. 8 out of 10. Team Warrior. This is a school team, I believe, so it's not like their logo is going to be going through very many drastic changes from year to year. I don't understand what a warrior is. Warrior. It's pronounced warrior. Maybe this is just some Brazilian Portuguese thing. And there's also an exclamation point in the middle of the word. I don't get it, but it looks pretty cool. 8 out of 10. Team Black Widow. It's a spider. They got that much right. I get that this isn't a big team. They don't have like a huge amount of funds. The spider looks nice, but it could have done with some more personal flair. Like if you put this logo down, you're gonna think it's like a punk rock band or something. I don't know. 5 out of 10. Oh gosh, bots and stuff. What a disappointment. I get that bots and stuff isn't specifically the Bloodsport team, but the Bloodsport logo is so cool. It's just the bots and stuff logo is so boring. It's blue. BNS, and it reminds me of BNL from like Wall-E and stuff. I don't know. Kinda gross. But like I said before, the Bloodsport logo is awesome. It's just a shame that this logo is so basic. 3 out of 10. Inertia Labs. Gosh, this one's really nice. It's a skull and crossbones, you know, classic design, except replace the skull with a bronco and replace the crossbones with those fork-looking things. Really cool. This is a really classic design, and I think that it represents Bronco really well. This is so fitting for Chomp. Like, a turtle, this is probably the first Chomp where it being a turtle actually makes sense. And I think that's really cool. It's slow, it's massive, it's heavy, it'll crush you, it's breathing fire, it's all caps. I couldn't find a logo specifically for the machine core. Correct me if I'm wrong, send me that image if there is one, but this Chomp logo is really, really nice. Team Chronos. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't think it fits the bot very well, but I think it's really clean, it looks really nice, and so just because it looks really clean, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Bad Ideas and Claw Viper. I didn't really understand what it was supposed to be. I thought it was... I'm not sure. Are the two snakes connected? It doesn't represent the bot very well. It's a really nice design. It's got a great color scheme. But I would have given it an 8 or 9 out of 10 if it represented Claw Viper a little better. But as it stands, it's a pretty good 7 out of 10 logo. I know this isn't the Caustic Creations or the Copperhead team logo per se, but I really just wanted to share this, and this might just be the greatest thing I've ever seen from a Battlebots team. Welcome to the Snake Pit. This is absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is a really basic logo. Team Robo Gym, deadlift. It's got a weight in the middle, RG, Robo Gym. Fun fact, these guys, I asked them this on their Reddit AMA. Supposedly, the 5 of them plus their robot can lift a combined weight of over 2,000 pounds, which is pretty amazing. So 9 out of 10. These guys are great. Oh boy, it's the 2020 it's 2020 Battlebots champion Endgame. I don't understand what this is supposed to be. Is that like one of their older bots, like silhouetted? It doesn't match the color scheme of their robot. It's weird. I don't get it. And Endgame itself, the Battlebot, doesn't really even have a logo of its own, so I couldn't even get one of those. I don't really like this one. It's kind of boring, so it gets a 3 out of 10 from me. Ooh, this is a really interesting one. Team Extinguisher. I really like the flaming firefighter. I think that's really nice. The font is kind of boring, but just the emblem all the way on the right of it, that really makes it cool to me. So, gave it a 7 out of 10. I love Team Waiachi. They are such a cohesive team, and they've been able to make all of their bots completely unique, yet make it so that everyone knows that if you're looking at one of these bots, you've got a Waiachi bot. Hydra, I really love this logo. It's got the tentacles, and the head of the Hydra is actually the TWR Son of Waiachi Tri-Hammer, which is really cool, as well as the Hydra text being in the same font as the Team Waiachi Robotics team logo. That's really cool. And just the bottom one, see the Team Waiachi Robotics logo? If you put all the logos like in right in front of me and you had to ask me which one was made by a bunch of farmers, this is definitely the one. It's a way better way of representing where they came from as dairy engineers. This is what Farm and Forge could have been, but they had to put a tractor on it, which is, you know, it's okay. But Team Waiachi, they get a 10 out of 10. I love them. So, the Gamma Brigade, or the Gammatronic Brigade, on the right, their Gamma 9 logo, it looks like it was made in Microsoft Word with clip art. Like, you can tell the explosion is like one of those default shapes that you can put in Microsoft Word. It's kind of boring, but I think it really does fit Gamma 9's personality. So I gave it a 4 out of 10 despite it being really boring, but I think that it fits the robot very well. I couldn't find the logo for Team Logicom. That's the Shrederator Team. If there is one, definitely show me, because I really love the Shrederator lineage, And the Captain Shrederator logo itself, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know why I didn't put it here. But yeah, that's that, I guess. Radicand Team Gemini. On the Battlebots website, it just says that they're Team Gemini, but this is what I found on their Facebook page. I think it's really cool. Radicand, that's the root thing that you do in your Algebra 1 class. And there's 2 of them because it's Gemini. That's cool. 9 out of 10. I like it. Team Raptor. This is a classic. So it really looks like it's straight out of the 90s with its polygonal shapes, and it looks like it's from an early 3D video game with the polygons making the raptor. Saber-tooth cap, am I right? 8 out of 10.